With my birthday this year, I've had a lot of time to reflect on the past year. It wasn't quite what I had hoped for when I made my birthday wish last year, but it was the year that I had. The first 6 months seemed great, and then the last 6 months were challenging, to say the least. With that said, I sit here and I think about what I want this next year to be like. There's definitely some changes I wanted to make in my life. Um, I One of the things that has happened is I've become a tad bit unhealthy. We can say I've put on weight, whatever you want to call it. Um, Last year, my child was dealing with some mental health issues, and then this year, with my own diagnosis, I put on a little bit of weight because I'm not big into drinking my pain away or whatever. But I do stress eat, and I enjoy stress eating. And with that said, in the last year and a half, I've put on about 60 pounds and I don't feel good. It's not just that I've put on the weight, I just feel unhealthy. I feel tired all the time. Outside of the tired from the radiation treatments and stuff, but just in general, I'm tired. My back always hurts. My knees hurt. I'm always just no motivation to do anything. And prior to all of this stuff happening, even with my child last year, I I I had lost a ton of weight. I'd done keto. I started keto in 2020 and I found it to be exhilarating and I got all this energy. And yes, I lost weight, but that was just the minor thing compared to all the other benefits I had. I felt great. My mental clarity was better than ever. I I wasn't tired all the time. I felt I could focus on life and have a good time. The only thing I didn't do when I did keto back then is I didn't really exercise. I did change my eating habits and it was definitely for the better, but it didn't quite work the way I had hoped because I didn't put in the exercise. And by exercise, I mean just moving. I work from home. So it's even worse because I literally come from bed to my office and back to bed. I guess not really, but for the most part, you're in the same house. You're not moving. You're not going out to the car. You're not going to the office and things like that. The range of motion is much smaller with regards to working from home versus working in an office. So this time around, I like to go back and do keto, but I'm going to add exercise. And when I say exercise, I'm not talking about doing crazy exercises or programs or things like that. My goal to start, and I like to set small goals, attainable goals, because if you start with a big goal, it makes it difficult to keep your motivation up. So I like to start with small goals. I set a small goal for my weight loss, like little goals. So as I achieve this goal, I set the next one, then the next one, and you feel more apt to want to keep going, especially on those days where you sometimes just want to give up and eat crap. But I'm going to do the same thing with the exercise, I guess you can call it. I want to try to start walking for at least a mile every day, Monday through Friday. That is my goal. Now, needless to say, I can do more if I want to do more, but the bare minimum I want it to be is 1 mile. Um, and I know a mile might seem like a lot, but in the grand scheme of things, it's really not that long. You can probably achieve that in 15, 20 minutes. So I figure I can find 15, 20 minutes in my day to do something like this. So that's my goal. I think I'm going to start on Monday. I'm gonna weigh myself, measure myself, get everything done, and I'm hoping you guys will come with me on my journey as I get make food and drinks and water intakes and exercises and we can set goals together and I'm going to use you guys as my accountability. So these videos, this journey will be my way to keep myself accountable and you guys are more than welcome to join me. Um so yeah, happy birthday to me, big 48, and hopefully this time next year I'll be in a better place. See you guys soon.